Hey guys, and welcome back to Shadow of the Colossus. We're going to move on to, I guess section 2 of the game now. We're going to do the next 6 Colossi. And the next one, hey, get back here, is Barbus. He is a biped, and he is pissed the fuck off.
We also enjoy sunsets. And
Calm walks on the beach.
And absolutely hates wanderers.
Anger doesn't have to define him. Oh look, a landmark. I was beginning to forget those existed.
How long did it take you personally to, learn the world so that you don't have to rely on the guiding light to get around the area? Or do you still need to?
I always use the sword regardless of whether I know where I'm going or not. It's just like gaming paranoia, really.
Yeah. I think it might have to do with the general size, but nothing immediately sticks out besides the shrine. But that's only because you respawn there after every Colossus you kill.
Yeah, don't think I didn't see that, fade across of the environment. Yeah, I'm not good at describing game mechanics, on the fly. I'm better at killing Colossi, really.
That's all you need to do.
Oh, yeah. There's a save thing, I think. Not gonna use that.
It's weird. Save altars are really only there for you to, save your game in the case you need to turn the game off. Mm-hmm. Because if for some reason or another you should fall to a Colossus, you reset at the beginning of the boss battle, not your last save point. It's kind of like Resident Evil 4 in that regard, where continuing just puts you back in that room and not your last typewriter.
I see you shitlord. Get back here. Oh, I completely biffed that. Did I get it? Nice.
It should be said that there are white-tailed lizards on every save altar in this game. Mm-hmm. But there are also a select few that are on the off-beaten pathway like the one Tom just hunted.
Well, there's not going to be nothing in the world, John. The hell is that? That's something I can pick up?
Is it? Looks like it.
Was that just a glitch?
I can't tell. It does look like something. Did he pick it up?
No, I think it's just like residue of the salamander.
Glowing residue.
Oh, my feet! Wow, I took a proper tumble there.
Now, that was something I thought I could do at first too. On the excuse me, on the hunt for the second Colossus, your sword, your guiding light sends you downwards. You're thinking I could probably jump off the cliffside, land there safely. And granted, when you jump off and you hug against the wall, Wanderer does fall down very slowly. It looks ridiculous with how wide his arms and feet spread as he's going down at a whole, 5,000 feet per day. But when he lands, he still takes heavy fall damage, so...
Check that shit. I just got 3 upgrades at once. I'm not sure if there's any more there, but I never usually get the one on this tree, so I'm actually doing better than I usually do.
You're just an upgrade junkie.
You're a maverick. A rogue Let's Player. Areas like this make me think that there was originally going to be a Colossus battle here.
Do we want to go into the whole how many Colossi were originally planned and the data for the hidden 2 Colossus inside the game disc and shit?
Well, we're right near Barber, so probably best to save that for later. Is this the right way? The motion blur is fucking with my eyes right now. I think that's just a dead end.
Actually, I think Shadow of the Colossus, for a game of its generation, was one of the first to use motion blur the way it did.
Oh yeah, and did it ever use it?
Yeah, if most of the time you think motion blur, you think of the PS3, Xbox 360 generation, but no, there were a few games on the PS2 that did it as well. I think Shadow of the Colossus is one of the more prominent examples. I love that vista.
Just imagine this on the PS2. Obviously, it's running slower, but it's impressive they even got it running at all.
Yeah.
Alright, Barbus is deep within that particular tomb, so let's head on over. Oh man, I remember when I was streaming the PSC version of this game, this is the one area that would always freeze for me, because the disc was just it was showing its age, let's say. So I tried to circumvent it, I tried going round, literally touching the borders of the mountain. Nope, no joy.
Wait, where do I avoid the freezing point?
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's it, it was literally a freezing point. Cheers, aggro. See you later.
I love jumping off the horse.
Who doesn't, man? It's just one of life's little joys.
Yeah. Gotta keep your venom and everything.
There are a few Colossi that force you to go underground. This is but the first of many.
Yeah. Let me see here. Well, you already gave the name for it. It's Barba.
Oh, have I been saying the wrong one this whole time?
What is that? Well, no, you said Barba, right?
No, I said Barbus.
He added an S, so what? Oh, this playthrough is ruined!
I've been calling a crandall, I've been making an idiot out of myself.
Yeah, this Let's Play has been ruined, brought to you by the letter S.
Ryan, why didn't you say anything?
I don't know their names off the top of my head.
Alright, next objective, make it to the bottom of this little climby thing. Here, you can fall and, like, grab on, it's fine.
I did that a lot, if only because I knew I can get away with it because of my regenerating health.
Right, start running immediately. Get as much distance as you can before the cutscene kicks in.
Yeah, it always helps. Well, Barba is not very fast, though frightfully intimidating. Another humanoid-esque Colossus.
It doesn't really help that that gate looks like a cartoonish skull.
Yeah, I can see it.
Two big eyes and a little mouth at the bottom.
He's opening his garage, getting ready to work on his workshop for today. And oh, look at this. A wanderer.
Oh, he's big. Oh, he's bearded.
What a magnificent beard, I might say.
It's like ZZ Top on the offensive.
Odin's beard.
Okay, and now is when we begin running. Oh, Jesus, he was closer than I was expecting.
I shall dub thee Colossus Adams.
This is a chase sequence, so get over the walls as quick as you can.
Just that's what I was doing first playthrough. It was like, I see walls here. I don't think I could fight this thing head on just yet. And the moment I saw him crumble, I always know I'm doing something right with cinematic games when Letterbox suddenly appears. I was like, oh, good, a cutscene. I'm doing something right.
Go this way.
Always freezes my heart when Wanda comes to a dead stop.
No, it freezes my heart when he doesn't jump right. Again, do not hold the analog stick anywhere when you want to jump straight up, because, again, Wander does not like that.
Okay, gotta get him to come through here, and then, like, bend down and is like, oh, what's going on here?
No, this is a special wall. He doesn't want to tumble this one down. Alright, never mind.
You didn't see me! You didn't see me!
So now we're playing a game of peekaboo.
It's my favorite game.
Oh wow, he did that a lot faster for you than he did for me, because he was wandering. Oh, he missed the beard. That magnificent beard.
So the jump is actually kind of delayed.
Yeah.
So that was just one of those cases. Thankfully, he's bending down straight away, so my embarrassment is minimal. In this case, there we go.
I gotta say, he's being a hell of a lot more generous for you than he was for me. When I did this fight the first time, he wandered left and right for a while, to the point where I had to distract him with bow and arrows. Like, hey, dickhead! It's like, here! I'm over here!
Well, you know, I called him an angry guy, but he didn't really take offense to me saying his name wrong the whole time, so Bob is a stand-up guy, really.
Bob.
Okay, first weak point on the head. Bada bing, bada boom. Go for the fullest stab you can muster.
Pains me that we have to kill this thing.
Why? It's evil as fuck.
You don't know that. There are a lot of things. Hell, I would say 100% of the game is largely interpretive.
Okay, the next one I think is like on his back, but lower down.
I find that not so much of a pain to get to, because, yeah, it's a really weird spot for a vital sign. You know, most of the time, I expect it, like, vital, like, you know, I'm very symmetrical when it comes to thinking about designs of weak spots. I'm thinking this one on the head, if it's going to be on the back, it needs to be on the center of the spine. This one's just slightly to the left, and I was like, someone was having a very asymmetrical day.
Oh, Jesus, this might not end well. Please stop. I only have so much grip meter.
What are you thinking? You gonna kill it in time, or are you gonna go up to the shoulder?
No, I've got this shit.
Ah, you got this shit? Yeah, you got this shit.
Mate, your delay is like 0.1 seconds. You should be seeing this shit live.
Well, I would, but the frame rate kind of shit the bed.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to the screen sharing feature, like, between Section 1 and Section 2 of our recording process, but nope, it
I could still make out what you're doing.
Thank God.
And there goes Wander once again. He really needs to stop inhaling that stuff.
Oh, okay, so I'm a bit flustered. It's the start of a new recording session. It's fine. We've still got one more Colossus to take down this part. I'll redeem myself.
Alright, next up to bat. Next up to bat.
Wow, you're really prompt with these guys. Can you at least wait until we're on the journey to them?
Well, okay, if you want to do that, you want to do that.
Fine, I'm leaving this commentary.
It's like, to hell with you.
I'm trying to be helpful, and you brush me off? Oh, go on, since I like you so much, you can tell me.
Alrighty then. Colossus number 7 is Hydrus.
Oh.
Can you guess what that one does?
Oh no, I don't like this one.
Gotta get it done eventually.
Yeah, I suppose so. It's more the fact that he's one of those guys who really does not like you stabbing him. Smart guy, I suppose.
Well, who likes getting stabbed?
You can't unleash an attack while you're underwater, so guess what he likes to do? Don't wait for the disappointed voice to tell you, you know damn well.
Thy next foe is a ruin hidden in the lake. But you already knew that, did you? Wiki man!
Shall the Colossus wiki shoutouts? It's a pretty good thing.
I love I especially love it when it's a pretty thorough wiki. And not just like overly padded out with bullshit.
Article on this one blade of grass outside the temple.
Hey, that blade of grass is of uber importance to the plot, I think you'll find.
It is a national hero!
Oh, John, I've just remembered something. You know how you said earlier that sometimes the environment will try to trick you?
Yes.
This is the first instance, I think, where I ever got actually lost trying to find a Colossus.
I don't remember which one specifically I had the hardest time locating. I'm sure once we get to the proper Colossus, it'll spring back to mind. But again, there are a few times where I had to dilly-dally, shilly-shally here and there. But on one specific Colossus is what's not coming to mind immediately.
You see how the sword beam was pointed like slightly to where Gaius was? It's actually not down that route. We gotta like go straight ahead and then turn left.
Yeah, and another one of I guess you could call it an obstacle. Is there are these canyon areas that you have to traverse, and there is no sunlight whatsoever in them. So you have to rely on just going the straightaway path and hope you're going the right way. There are some times, though, where you get splotches of sunlight here and there. If you need to, stop and, point your sword skyward.
Yeah. S-rank over there, bitch.
Skyward scored.
Yes. That's a hard Zelda title to pronounce, isn't it?
Well, no, that was just me being John.
Yeah, we're pretty much going on the right path here. Man, deserts sure are boring.
Yeah, they always are. No, you ever played Journey?
No, I haven't actually. I have been so lax on playing stuff on my PS3.
I think Journey really, among other things, gets deserts right. It's so captivating to look at, despite the game being only 5 minutes long.
I saw that PS2 texture before you loaded in the HD one. Yeah, sneaky beast. Yeah, you see there's a little path going off to the left, that's where we need to be.
Yeah. But I think, do you firmly believe, Tom, that some games actually look better in their natural resolution compared to HD remasters?
Oh, yes, one is immediately coming to mind, and that are grammatically incorrect there. Those are the Sly games.
Really? Okay.
Right, you played the HD ones for Super Game & Bros, didn't you?
Yeah, I've only had the HD ones to compare because I never played the originals on the PS2.
Well, you don't even need to, because you'll notice when they're doing, I think, cutscenes and the like, the edges, they're not fully blacked out or letterboxed.
Yeah. They're not properly stretched out for the new resolution. You're right about that.
Yeah, so in that instance, the originals beat out the remasters, but I don't know, it's still a good remaster, all things considered.
I enjoy what this remastering has done to this game, but because of the added clarity, there are instances where you can see texture pop in. And like what Tom was saying earlier, when you're farther away from an object, it has a very low resolution texture, so it can save on processing power. When you get closer to it, it loads up the high res one. But in HD, it's pretty blatantly obvious when it's happening.
So, Ryan, any memories of this upcoming Colossus you want to share with us?
I hate water bosses.
I hate water. It gets everywhere, and there's just eels and shit in there.
Nah, I'm wet.
Not in the good way, either. Not in the, oh my god, they just announced Zelda crossover with Mario at E3 kind of way.
Not, oh my god, The Last Guardian's actually a thing.
Yeah, I should have gone with that. That's more apt. See that fucker down there?
Shall we just dump into the water, or...?
Sure, why not?
Do you want to? Yeah, I think you can get away with that. Geronimo!
Right, there's no getting around this. The first thing we need to do is just get him to see us.
I can't determine how that works. Like, do you just swim in front of him? Does he look up?
You roughly, like, hover over him, and hopefully his eyes will go red, and then you gotta grab onto his tail as he comes towards you.
What you want to be doing here to, I guess, board the Colossus is once he recognizes you and starts swimming towards you, he doesn't, like, actually try to, like, eat you or anything like that. He just swims around you. You're looking for the tail, because that is pretty much going to be the entry point.
Come on, see me, you piece of shit. There we go. Oh, he's being helpful in that department at the very fucking least.
Steady. Yeah, see, I sing the Jaws theme, but he's not a shark.
Come on. There we go. Okay, like, take 3 of this shit. I'm not gonna let go of the tail this time, you bastard.
I'm feeling really good this time about this one, Tom.
The only explanation I have for being completely shit in this particular run is that I guess I just can't see through the water texture well enough. Is anyone buying that? Please say you're buying it.
So you can't see shake. You can't see head shakes through Skype.
Okay, there we go. What you want to do first and foremost here is we're going for the spines, because they're just going to be constantly shooting out electricity, so we're gotta go along to them, wait until they're not submerged, and give them a bit of a stabby stab.
You don't want to be too close to the spires when attempting to stab them out, because that electrical attack does have a pretty big radius, and it drains your health quickly, you know, considering you're underwater and all that. It makes sense.
Thankfully, now that we're on him, he's being, like, very generous about the amount of time he's staying above water.
Though, at some point, I'm not sure if it's time elapsed or anything like that, he will start going deep underwater, and you won't have enough stamina to last the entire trip.
Oh, always smart. I'm cool, it's all good.
That's why you have a health meter instead of a hit point.
Oh, thank God. I thought I was actually going to miss that.
Once you're done with the electric spire, it's permanently gone. It doesn't regenerate. So you don't have to worry about that.
Oh, is that it? Yeah, he's gone back to, oh, I'm just going to be permanently underwater mode now.
If you did go out of your way for a few stamina tails, yes, I'm calling them now, by the way, it might have been possible to make it. It's just that every time he's done it for me, I never had enough stamina, so I figured it was a safe bet that you weren't going to.
Well, that's the live playthrough for you, I guess.
At the very least, you still have just one electrical spire left, and I think he doesn't have much HP at all. So once you actually get to the head, it's smooth sailing. Pardon the pun.
Yes. Thank you, John.
Oh, no problem. I'll be here all week.
Always got to make it nautical, don't you?
Okay, well, in that case, I request that if you should slip off of this thing, I'd demand an old barnacles.
Okay. I'm right above him. What do you want? A fucking salsa dance on your head?
the water rondo.
It's just a kind of awkward boss to, like, trigger. This is why it's one of my least favourites.
Longevity really only bites me in the ass with one particular Colossi.
Oh, Jesus! I was not expecting that. I guess I didn't hear the rrrr.
Oh, wait, that's a thing down there.
Oh, we good.
There we go.
Now that the electricity is gone from those two spires, I guess we can just, like, run along.
Absolutely. Shouldn't take nearly as long.
Well, I hope he stays above water for me to be able to one-cycle his head.
Yeah, it should. The only thing I really don't like about this boss is that sometimes you feel like you aren't making enough progress, like, fast enough, because he dips so often.
Like, right now, for fucking example?
Exactly.
Like, if you let go even slightly, you will just be tossed off into the water.
Yeah.
Fucking Christ, man, give me a break here.
I have never seen him this stubborn, like, at all.
The ROG can fuck you, good and proper in this game.
Yeah, and there's a time attack mode for this game, too.
Yeah.
So, I'd imagine, how does that work with something you can't exactly manipulate?
I don't hate myself enough to even investigate, honestly. Oh, I'm coming for you, you son of a bitch.
Though I've yet to do this myself. I know there are also exclusive items you can get for beating, like, normal mode, hard mode, time attack normal, time attack hard. I think one of them is like a parachute.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. Electricity to the face, bitch.
Yeah, you can also get like different colors for aggro.
Oh, okay, like costumes and whatnot. Oh, did you? Oh, I thought I was certain you let go.
You son of a bitch, stop dipping!
Yeah, he actually did that to me too. This is like very incremental progress here, and this is my least favorite part of the fight.
Oh, I'm gonna get you. Don't even think that I won't.
Yeah, there you go. Come on, Brian for the stabbing. Stab.
One more good stab should do it.
I think 2.
I'm glad I went with my gut instinct there and stabbed straight away.
Like, I know we're on like a 2-second delay, but for a while there, Tom was, well, for like a split second there, Tom was completely submerged, and you could only see the silhouette of Wander by the glow of the vital sign, and that was pretty cool.
Oh, I hate that guy. That one will be probably a bridge from the moment we jump into the friggin' water, and I explain how to get onto the bastard.
The fight starts with you jumping off the bridge, and then we just cross right to the vital sign. Oh, how did I land on the vital sign so quickly, you may have said.
No, we're actually just, like, discussing Ico or Ego, like, during that game's credits for some reason. Got so pissed off trying to take down this guy, we switched games entirely. Oh, regardless, one of my least favourite Colossi, I'm glad it's done.
Hey, don't even move. You've earned this rest. Nothing can get in the way now.
You can come to me! Where are you? Oh, you're down in the ocean's depths, that's why. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Oh, good lord. Mario got a hell of a lot darker.
You say that, but in Mario 64 he pretty much drowns the same way. It's so realistic for a cartoony looking game.
Yeah. No, the only thing that really bothered me about Mario drowning was that his pupils become X's for eyes. It was like,
yeah.
Link.
That's next gen for you, I guess.